My name is Keith Tully. I'm a partner at Begbies Traynor, based in the Liverpool office. Begbies Traynor Group, it was actually formed in 1989 as Traynor and Partners. It expanded from natural growth and acquisitions, and it was actually floated in 2004. We've got 52 offices now. We employ about 500 staff. We tend to act on behalf of all of the UK's banks and financial institutions and all the local professionals in the area. Begbies Traynor, we're not a firm of chartered accountants. A lot of the partners are actually chartered accountants and licensed insolvency practitioners, but we specialise mainly in insolvency and business rescue. Our idea is to help business owners in financial difficulty, give them advice, give them their legal options, and hopefully help to save jobs and help to save people's livelihoods. The experience, a good experience, because obviously the people who come to us are normally in a bad place, have financial problems, so we can help those people by giving them the right advice. We normally refer those people by professional advisors, accountants and solicitors, and we'd meet up with them normally at either the professional person's office or our office or even their premises, chat through the position of their business and come up with some solutions for them so that when we leave they don't feel as bad as they felt before we arrived, and they have some ideas in their head as to how they can get out of the position that they're in. It's great. When I started my career with this company in 1992, and obviously the business has grown dramatically since then. I really enjoy being a partner, especially in the northwest, where all the partners are particularly close. There's a lot of support. There's a lot of partners who have specific specialisms who you can rely on for help and assistance whenever you need them. Find us on Twitter, on LinkedIn, obviously on the internet through our websites, and you can find us via any business search engines. Right, I would say honest, I would say strawberry, and I'd say blonde. I like to surround myself with real people, people who are positive, people who've got energy, people who like dealing with other people. I like people who've got ambition and who are very driven. But the reason for that is I find people in business who act in a way that they act in their home life do better in business, because they come across as the real person that they actually are, and not a person who's trying to be a person from a business point of view. Right, well, I'm married. I've got 2 children, not so much children now. One's 18 and she's at York University doing politics for some unknown reason. My son's 15. I live in West Kirby on the Wirral. I love the beach. I love walking around on the beach and around the marine lake with my wife. I love entertaining at home. I like barbecues, I like getting the family round and having fun. In my spare time, I'm trying to play golf. I didn't start playing until I was in my late teens, so I'm still not at a level where I feel comfortable going out with people I don't particularly know that well. I love all sports. I love rugby, I love cricket, I love football, not so much at the moment, unfortunately. I'm a Manchester United fan, born and bred Manchester United fan. All my family are United fans. I've lived on the Wirral for 20 plus years, so my team is Tranmere on Merseyside, which is easier to explain to my friends and family over in Manchester. But any sport really for me. I enjoy walking, I do a lot of running, believe it or not, and I like going to the gym. Probably my wedding day. It was an amazing day. We got married at Thornton Manor, next to the lake. It got a bit extravagant in the end, not what we thought it would be, but it was fantastic. We had a great day. All our family and friends were there. It was a sunny day in the midst of a really wet week. We're very lucky, and I had an amazing honeymoon in Aruba, which I would recommend to anybody. I would say, from experience, to treat everybody with respect who you come across, especially your competitors, people in the same business as you. I think people can fall out with people over ego, which doesn't help you long term in your career. And always be real in yourself and do the best you can for people. Sir Michael Parkinson who I think will be very entertaining with all his stories about the people he's interviewed. Sir David Attenborough, because obviously he's been to places in the world that we can only dream of. I would say, from a Liverpool perspective, Sir Ken Dodd. I always remember as a kid we used to go to pantomimes every Christmas with the local dairy, and Ken Dodd, as he was then called then, was always on at these pantomimes. He was amazing, he was funny, and followed him throughout his career on television. The audience with Ken Dodd's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. And from a music point of view, I'm a massive Bruce Springsteen fan, so I would say Bruce Springsteen. I knew Frank when he first set up downtown many years ago. I think it was like 16 years ago now. I think it was his recent birthday party that he had. Frank was always well connected with all the local people in Liverpool, the professionals, the politician side of it, very clever, bright, astute man. And I just think that from a downtown point of view, they offer something different to other business groups, and they really try for the businesses that support them with sponsorship, and you know, you tend to receive a lot more than what you would receive from many of the clubs that I've been involved in.